So this is basically my childhood in a plastic model kit representation. So ito yung post niya pag nagbigay na ng death wish yung Beast Fighter niya. So in fairness kay Bandai, maganda yung articulation. And of course, pwede niya rin gawin to. So dynamic. Hello YouTube! Welcome back sa Pinoy channel ng mga Gunpla Builders. Nagbabalik si Metal Spy Popot. Pero ngayon, nakabakasyon muna mga Gundam para bigyan ng iconic robot na minahal ng mga Pilipino. So kung laki ka ng batang 90s katulad ko, malamang napanood mo rin to. So what we have here is the Bandai SMP Voltes 5. So isa itong model kit. But before we dive into this, so maraming salamat sa mga bagong subscribers and people who supporting this channel. So without further ado, let's bolt in! So ang paborito ng lahat, ang bolt-in sequence ni Voltes 5. So gawin na natin to. So unahin na natin sa cruiser. So tatanggalin nyo lang to. Tapos bend down. So yan na siya. Then ibaba nyo lang yung faceplate nya. See? Then palitan nyo to ng red piece. So sa bolt bomber naman, so extend nyo lang siya. Like so. Tapos tong flap na to ay sa likod lang. Extend ang arms. Tapos push nyo lang to. But before that, so isara nyo muna siya. So yeah, pwede nyo i-flip to para may tago nyo yung wings nya. I mean wheels. Yan. Then push. Then ilalagay lang natin yung ball joint dito. At voila! So para naman sa bolt panzer, so first thing is tanggalin nyo to. So dito na ikakabit si Voltes 5, I mean yung upper body nya. Then flip nyo lang to. Then yung wheels, I mean yung tread tanks, like so. Then insert lang natin to dito, line them up, at mabubuo na yung kanyang upper body. So moving on sa frigate, so push lang natin siya. Then to ay ibababa natin. So i-fold. Then yung gulong niya dito is itatak in natin inside. Then ipupush lang natin to para ma-reveal yung connection niya para dun sa lander. So after doing that, so ganito na itsura ni frigate. So open na rin yung attachment niya para dun sa lander. And meron din kayong option na ibaba or itaas tong missile, pero iiwan ko na siyang ganan. Then all you have to do is line them up para mabuo na si Voltes 5. And to complete our iconic robot, so ito yung bolt lander. So ibaba lang natin siya, yung antenna niya. Then pwede nating split to sa dalawa. So it's very easy. So just close. Then attach natin sa feet. One more. And we have, so this is basically my childhood in a plastic model kit representation. So kagaya nga na sanabi ko, kung lumaki kayo ng 90s, so napanood nyo si Voltes 5 sa channel 13. And this one is anime accurate pagdating dun sa color. And yeah, I think I cannot ask for more. So this one is not too expensive. Pero syempre, mas maganda pa rin yung Soul of Chogokin. But still, Voltes 5 is Voltes 5. Not too many accessories para kay Voltes 5. So you have the regular stickers na hindi ko naman ginamit. And you have 2 sets ng hands, isang close at isang open fist. So dalawang attachment na blue. So para dito sa tank mode na malamang hindi ko gagamitin. Then ito para sa likod. And of course ang iconic na Heaven Sword na Voltes 5. So this one is looking good. So yung version ng SMP na to will only give you the laser sword as the accessory. So kung gusto niyo ng mas maraming weapons, you can actually get the, I think the premium edition or deluxe edition. So you have 2 options here for the handle. So pwede nyo gamitin yung close piece nya, or you can use this one kasi meron tong peg. So iano mo lang siya dun sa butas ng open piece. So let's see a couple of poses of this iconic robot. So yung posing limit niya is not too bad either. Of course, may mga limitations dito. As you can see on the top, medyo mas maganda sana kung naglagay sila ng part dito para makover yung assembly niya rito. And ball joint yung nasa head niya, nagmo-move naman siya. But when you look at the side, parang medyo payat yung ulo. But not a problem. So arms can go all the way around. Almost 180. Oh, meron din siya sa katawan niya like this. Pero tatama siya dun sa may thread. Wow, in fairness sa leg niya, all the way here ay yung bend niya. So almost 180 rin. Tatama lang yung missile dun sa ano, but not too bad. And para doon sa ankle, sa may bolt lander, medyo pag tinilt nyo siyang ganun, makikita nyo yung white plastic here. So I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. So medyo expose yung ano niya rito. But overall, not big of a problem. So ito yung pose niya pag nagbigay na ng death wish yung beast fighter niya. So gagamitin niya na yung kanyang pinaka ultimate weapon. So this one is not too bad. So again, yung M or B sa kanyang chest, pwede mo siyang tanggalin para i-recreate yung scene na yun na kinuha niya na yung laser sword. So this one is looking nice. So in fairness kay Bandai, maganda yung articulation niya. Gawa daw na ginawa nila yung construction dun sa may feet at saka sa legs. So this is nice. Nice on the side. Parang mas maganda rito. And of course, pwede niya rin gawin to. So dynamic. Nice. So para sa Ball Cruiser, I recommend na gumamit kayo ng Gundam marker, yung black na fine. So para ma-enhance yung mga details niya, katulad dito sa wings kasi malalim yung grooves. So as you can see here, so yung landing gear niya is one black piece, hindi gumugulong. Faceplate niya, no need to paint. Ito lang ata yung ginamit kong sticker doon sa binigay ni Bandai. So this one is looking good. And yung maliit na red piece na to ay para dito sa side ng head during sa transformation. Moving on sa Bolt Bomber. So this one is looking good. So meron din siyang wheels underneath at pwede mo itong i-flip para maitago siya, and also this wheel. So this one is looking nice. And para naman sa Panzer, this cute little tank. So during the transformation, kailangan tanggalin mo tong part na to. Is parang pillar lang siya kasi empty tong cavity na to. And they also give you this connection para secure yung tank threads niya, para hindi siya gumagalaw. And you have this action here na anime accurate na ginamit niya to nung may bumaksak na meteorite doon sa Camp Big Falcon. So again, yung Gundam marker will do the trick para magkaroon ng magandang enhancement, ika nga, yung kit natin. So hindi gumagalaw yung tank threads natin kasi fixed plastic to. But overall, nice touch. So, ito na siguro ang pinaka-paborito kong bolt machine, ang bolt frigate ni Little John. So, as you can see, actually napaka-detailed nung build niya. So, I suggest na gumamit nga kayo ng Gundam marker para ma-enhance itong line na to. And also dun sa may belt niya. So, again, may connector kayo dito para medyo stabilize. And you have the option na ilabas yung kanyang wheels here. Then, ipip-flip din to para do sa pagpasok ng bolt lander. Nice. So this one doesn't move overall. Nice. And of course, bolt lander, very detailed. Actually, kahit hindi nyo masyadong pinturahan to, gamitin yung sticker, just minor panel lining will do. So very nice. Fan ako ni Voltes 5 bago pa ako na-inlove sa Gundam. So, kung may chance ka makakuha ng Voltes 5 SMP ng Bandai, so I highly recommend that. Wala akong negative na sasabihin dito because to summarize this build and the kit, this is fun, nostalgic, and yeah, just like I said, this is my childhood during sa 90s. So, I remember that time, English dub pa to eh. I think si Juni Gamboa was si Dr. Smith that time. So, again, this is my take para sa Voltes 5 SMP. So, highly recommend it. Non-Gundam fans or Gundam fans, this is an iconic robot para sa mga Pilipinas. So, again, my name is Metal Spy Potpot. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Consider subscribing if you haven't. So, take care everyone and I'll see you next time. Voltes 5 is aloha. Bye-bye.